How's it going, Faithful? Welcome to the Niner Faithful Radio Halftime Show with it's me, CaptNiner, and obviously you guys know what's going on. Most likely Fred is done for the season with some sort of ankle injury. It looked ugly, but yet somehow, some way, the defense still stayed strong. Was doing pretty good during, after he was out of the game. So we'll see what's going on. So let's just go ahead and pull up this stuff and take a look at it. That's not the one I want. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So far, obviously, the one turnover was from the early interception from Mac Jones to throwing it with. I honestly think that was on Kendrick more than anything else. With him going the wrong way, he should have just adjusted his route. He did not. But overall, we are beating them in yards, 210 to 184. First downs that have got us 9 to 12. Time of possession 56 to 44. I mean, overall, this team has played about as good as can be when you look at what's going on. Again, we have another big injury to this team with Fred being down. I don't know anymore, man. This is it's getting out of hand. And like I've said on multiple other places, at this point, I am open to all and any sacrifices. I think we need to start looking into some other spells or whatever we need to do, because at this point it is getting ridiculous. All right, so first downs, they've got 9, we have got 12. Total plays 34 to 27. So like I said, we're doing okay. The offense, you take away that one interception, we're not playing bad at all. This offense is still moving, we are moving it on a Todd Bowles defense, which is arguably one of the best defenses in the NFL. We're still moving the ball pretty damn good. Let's see. Mac has so far, he's got 200 yards on the dot. Obviously, the one interception bringing him down, but otherwise, it's decently efficient, 13 of 19. We've got Mad Dog LaJoy in the house. What is up, my dude? How you doing? Thank you for coming. No fumbles lost. The time possession is actually 16-17 for us, the 13-43. So, again, we are holding on to this. I don't see where media is here. If media's in the house, I have not seen him say hi yet, so I'm not sure what's going on with comes to like blocking and what's going on with this stupid thing. It's been here we go. Now we showed up there. We got all of a sudden these guys showed up. So we got Anshel in the house. We've also got Mr. McNiner in the house. How's it going, gentlemen? Again, like I said to you guys, any ideas for sacrifices or spells or rituals that we can go forward with at this point, because it's getting stupid. It's getting very stupid. But again, Mac Jones, 13 of 19 for 200 yards. Baker Mayfield, 10 of 15, 133. Probably would have had more, but Ibuka dropped 2 big passes. The running game is looking a little bit better. Yeah, but the pass protection is absolutely. It's funny because at times the pass protection looks like it's basically middle schoolish, and at other times, it looks bad. Sage, the 49ers headquarters. Yeah, something, man. We need to figure out something. Congratulations to the 49ers. We finally, in a third of the way through the season, week 6, got our first rushing touchdown of the year. I know some people don't really care about that kind of thing, but I mean, we needed to get something, right? This is supposed to be a rushing team. But yeah. So we got McCaffrey with 10 of 30, so he's still averaging his 3 yards per carry. Mac has got 2 for 5. Can I move this and it'll still stay on the screen? Yes, okay. That way I'm not hurting my neck. We got Bradley from over on the TikTok stream. How's it going, bro? Thank you for showing up. This one doesn't hurt my neck to look so much. Rashad White's on, he's doing his 5 yards. Tucker's got the 1 for 9 with the touchdown. Kendrick Bourne is either all or nothing, it seems like. It's like, he starts off, he runs the wrong way for the interception with Mac, and then the next series comes out with a big 20-yard play. Even with both Juwan Jennings back and he's still the big play receiver. There's still that connection. They've got I've been saying stuff. What kind of stuff you saying there, Angel? There's still that connection between the two of them still from the leftover from their Patriot days. Still seems to be working. Demarcus Robinson finally made a show up at the end of the game, or at the end of the half, with 2 catches for 44. Did drop another big one earlier in the game. I still don't understand why we're not going to Demarcus that much. Because when you look at it, he should be the one. But whatever, as long as things work, I don't care. CMC, still very active in the passing attack. Let's see, Valdez finally showing up. Juice with one, and then Brian Robinson with one. Let's see, obviously Eddie Pinheiro with the one extra, the two field goals of this. Yeah, two. That's the thing, two. Let's see. Jair Brown, obviously, not sure why he got the start. Jair Brown is also the one that has quote unquote broke Fred's leg. So we'll see what goes on with that. And Jair Brown almost cost us another huge penalty. Even though the Bucs ended up scoring at some point during their 2-minute drill, that hit that he did out of bounds, honestly, should have been flagged. That should have been a flag on that one. And I know, David, you were saying in our Twitter feed that the one Brian Robinson was the one who was suspended. Yeah, these announcers are just all over the place today, man. Like, usually these are some pretty good announcers, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. As far as going forward, so far, I think the defense has done a pretty good job, obviously, with the injury to Fred Warner. And so Tatum Bethune has come in and played it pretty good. We'll see how well that goes on for the end of are they going to scheme things? Is Gizzard going to be able to scheme things in and get more of White over the middle, where guys, that Fred usually is covering into coverage. Like I said, for the first 2 minutes after I saw that Fred was out, I just couldn't even talk because I was like, here we go. Again, more bullshit. I mean, now we've got our top two defensive players gone. But anyways, can they capitalize on that? The defense, just keep doing it, man. Like I said, no, we cannot stop the run. But I mean, we haven't had that issue all year, have we? Let's see. Mad Dog, I got 2 football jerseys now, David, for my birthdays comes up. Oh, nice. Defense has been good. Yes, it has been good because, okay, let me phrase that. It's still breaking but not bending completely. On that trips one, everything else was fine. The guy rolls over to that trip side, and then those 3 guys who are defending it don't talk. That's probably because Fred's not there. Fred is the guy who does a lot of the communications on there. He's probably, if he's in the game, he's probably yelling at those guys to put them in the right spots. But again, when that guy goes into motion, we have trips to the top on that formation. Not a head moves like they're talking or anything. I'm going to knock that up to being Fred, not out there. I think I said, we'll see how it goes on. I'm keeping it short today just because I have a screaming headache. So I may or may not be going back onto my TikTok stream. But we will be back afterwards. At the very least, Jamie will be doing the post-game show. So for that, everybody, thank you for showing up for this quick one today. Fafitai